Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. This could be a love reading, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I just say that because of the decks that I have out here. But it is a general message for Divine Collective. We're going to see what comes out. What comes out for Divine Collective at this time. Kind of a lot, but I'm going to take it. So really this deception here in reverse, as well as this free yourself here. This could be you or someone you're dealing with, but this really has to do with wearing a mask, not being your true self, not honoring who you truly are, or maybe you present something to the world that you are, but underneath the surface, you're something else. And part of the reason why whoever this is wearing a mask like this is because of, like, you deserve love in reverse. This is someone who needs some sort of healing. This is someone who doesn't really feel lovable. It says you are lovable, but it's in reverse. This could even be someone who avoids commitment. They avoid long-term relationships because of some, like, again, beneath the surface, unhealed trauma, even though worth waiting for in reverse. I feel like whoever this person doesn't really, they don't really operate around divine timing, and they kind of, there's a lack of emphasis on whatever's going on in this person's love life. I feel like whoever this is for, this person is someone who really needs to redirect their focus on having more love coming through their life. This is something they need to free themselves from, and they're really not. This is take back control of your life. Someone has kind of let this energy within themselves or within their relationships kind of take over, run rampant. Someone has gotten really comfortable wearing this mask and being this person. I feel like this keep an open mind coming out underneath this energy could really even point to that this person might get very controlling or specific when it comes to who they date or relationships that they're in. Someone here, just because this wedding came out underneath deception, someone here could even be married to someone who's in this energy, who's not really showing their true colors, who may not really feel the same way. Someone may even have gotten married, but they weren't really feeling it, but they went along with it anyway. Yeah, and maybe these trust issues are coming up at this time, like serious trust issues between someone here. Someone in this situation could be, this is not for everybody. Some of you, this is all within yourself, and a lot of these issues have to do with revolving around commitment. But there is someone here as well who's gone forward into a relationship without doing any kind of healing or anything, and because of that, there's no trust, there's no joy, there's no excitement, there's no love, because someone here needs to kind of pull back and work on that. This person may have even gotten into this particular connection because of this, like, controlling energy about who they feel they really must be with, or who their partner must look like or act like. Dishonest conversations around finances and career. Someone could have presented themselves initially like, I do this or that, this is my job, this is how much money I have, but really it wasn't true. So that's for somebody in this situation. Somebody may be dealing with someone like this. See what else. If this energy sounds like it's for you, what else do you need to know? Yeah, we have marriage out here. For someone here, this is someone you're married to. Or this is you and you're married and you don't understand why something's not working out right. It's interesting too because someone here, these two cards out next to each other. This card says, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? I don't know why, but I'm getting an issue of like integrity here. Someone is being asked to make moves from an honest place. There's like dishonesty here. Or someone chose a partner based on like false reasons or dishonest reasons, or these two people are doing things together that are dishonest. And really Spirit is asking someone in this connection to, this is keep charging ahead in reverse. Spirit is asking someone to kind of like reconsider the way they do things. Like the reason why you're in this mess is because you chose to, they didn't do this. Which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it? I feel like somebody went into a marriage that pulled them further away from what their divine purpose is, what they're meant to be doing, what they're meant to be having, because they didn't follow the guidance of their heart, likely because someone here, the heart is unhealed. It's hard to follow guidance of your heart when your heart is unhealed. Yeah, caution. Caution here. I feel like someone is literally, someone's married or connected to, committed with someone who's very dishonest about something, or maybe dishonest in their whole, like the whole thing is a show. The whole thing is deception, because when they went into this connection, this person, they were attracted to the mask that this person was wearing. They were attracted to the image that they portrayed themselves to be. But once they got closer together, because you know, when you get married, everything comes out. Everything becomes obvious. You're spending a lot of time together. You're seeing what people are truly like behind closed doors, all of these things. And someone doesn't like what they see. Your heart may even be guiding you at this point to not keep moving forward just because you're married to this person. Because yes, it is what you think it is. Yes, this person just did not honestly present themselves to you. Yeah, I was just going to say, I feel like someone's really being guided to kind of withdraw and go within yourself and do some thinking here. There's some sort of lesson here that was meant to be learned that you're not seeing it for the full picture. Again, going out in nature, going in meditation, someone needs to like quiet their mind here. And rethink things and look at this situation from a different perspective. They don't want you to, there's something about making sure you maintain compassion for whoever this is you're dealing with. And that's partly because the reason why this person is the way they are is because they're like everybody else, but they have something broken inside of them. They're unhealed. They maybe never knew to do the work. Maybe they don't care to do the work. But again, it's not like, you know, get in a fight with this person and run off. You're being asked to maintain compassion for whoever this person is. But there is something about looking redirecting yourself, reconsidering a situation, literally being guided to look what's in your heart. As you honor the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Someone's being guided to kind of pull back and take a look at this. It may even be someone here. It may be yourself. Maybe you haven't finished healing. Green is very connected to heart chakra healing. Maybe things aren't going the way you hoped because you need to do the work in some capacity. King of Swords in reverse. This could be an air sign coming out in a low vibrational negative energy. That could be very cutting with their words. That could be emotionally manipulative. They could play a lot of mind games. Yeah, there's something about maintaining or achieving some sort of new beginning here. Or this is something, maybe you already recently took a new beginning with this person and now you're feeling like it was a mistake. This card in this deck for me is someone who really doesn't listen. They don't believe in spirit. With the headphones over the ears and the halo, this card for me, this person either doesn't believe, like they don't believe in God, they don't believe in anything, or they do, but they don't listen to divine guidance. Very much ego, like I'm listening to myself at all times, especially with an air sign. Air signs are very logical, intellectual, cerebral. Seven of Wands here. Somebody feels like they need to be on defense against something. Yeah, this right here. Why do we have a king? We have a King of Wands in reverse and a King of Swords in reverse. And then this is like very, very Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups reverse is very much overindulgence in unhealthy things. It could be, you know, use your imagination, anything and everything. Something that is fine in moderation, and then you do it over and over and over again, and it becomes out of balance. There's an overindulgence. There could even be like addiction with this, especially with the King of Wands in reverse. This person could be overly sexual. Five of Swords in reverse. There's something about this person for projecting conflict everywhere they go. This is very much like a card into the future, looking off into the distance, kind of pre-planning. And then there's this like stuck energy of conflict. So there's this fresh new beginning that someone now feels like they need to be on defense against because the whole thing is a mess. I also see arguing. I see probably a lot of like, could even be like screaming fits, throwing things with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of like conflict going on. This is because someone in this situation, or both parties in this situation, are unhealed. And with this coming out as a message for Divine Collective, someone in this situation is at the very least, you have potential to be in the upright as far as Divine Collective. If this is someone with you and you are being dragged into any kind of abusive conflict, something like that. First of all, depending on varying energies here, that you might need to look into getting some kind of professional help or something, but really don't engage. The best way to diffuse the situation is to find a way that you don't engage, because the more you engage in the aggressive behavior, in the arguing, in the fighting, in the whatever, it's gonna drag you back into a lower energy. And then this is why your guides, your spirit team here are trying to get your attention to do this. And it's harder to get your attention when you're being dragged into lower vibrations. So that's part of what's coming through here for somebody. Let's see, what else do you need to know about this situation? I don't know why. Leave the past behind. And again, see only love. This is like this compassion card that came out here earlier. Someone, I don't know, for some of you went back to a connection. I don't know what's going on with the camera. Just a sec. Some of you went back to a connection that you already knew that you shouldn't have been in, that you should have left alone. That's part of what I'm getting in this energy. Leave the past behind. This is someone that you were guided that you should not be in a relationship. You already knew this, and like, then you turn around and marry this person. And I feel like Spirit's kind of telling you, hey, the signs were there. The signs were there. You already knew this. Part of a way that you can pull yourself out of this situation is through focusing on service. These two go into connect. These two are connected. I don't know why I can't talk. Like, Mercury retrograde is over. Or yeah, it's over. I don't know if there's like a battle, especially with this King of Wands, not the King of Wands, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I'm really getting like an argumentative energy, like there's a game for being right or something like this. Who can say it better? Who can say it faster? This is like a killing them with kindness kind of energy, with the focus on service and unleash your kind of self. That is something, this is a redirection. Redirect your focus away from this energy and into this direction, especially if you're meant for some sort of higher path. You're in the divine collective. You see yourself as a divine feminine or potentially divine feminine or divine masculine. Part of how you can redirect your what's going on here is to go ahead and get into this energy and start moving in this direction. Then kind of you can let, like, these other issues will start to resolve on their own. Even if you energetically fall away from this person and you're this way and they're that way, at some point everyone starts to recognize the disconnect. Yeah, there's something about talking here. Talk less, feel more. There's something about like too much talking, too much arguing. Someone's being guided to disengage from whatever this argumentative energy is. And really turn into yourself. Release and surrender. Let go. Let go and let them help you. Yeah, there's something about trusting first. Trusting. These two cards are both about trusting. Release and surrender. Trust the universe. I don't know if someone feels maybe stuck in the situation that they're in. You don't know how you're going to get out of it. You don't know how you're going to get help to go in another direction because you're starting to see something about this relationship for what it is. And this is where you can get your help. You can ask Spirit to help you. You can turn in towards yourself. You can get into meditation. You can do all of these things just simply by tuning out whatever's going on around you. You have free will. So if someone here is arguing with you incessantly and they're dragging you into, first of all, if there's anything sort of violent or something going on, you absolutely have the right to, you should definitely separate in that capacity. You can get help. You can call, obviously. If anyone's, I don't need to say that. We all know this kind of stuff. But as far as like someone's just kind of incessantly dragging you into verbal battles, arguing, go for a walk. You have every right to walk out of your house and go to the park or go down the sidewalk, whatever this is that's going to help you do that more often. That's going to help. And then start looking into what you can do here and what this is about. I'm going to cut this off here. I hope this helped somebody. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I will see you again next time.